Hey guys, welcome back to Pine Badger Outdoors. Today we're going to do a little stealth camping on the top of that mountain we talked about, and I brought along Willie. We didn't do the motorized bike thing because we got a shower this morning and we're in an extreme heat wave, but thanks to my daughter we got dumped off and we hiked up from the road down there. So stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our little channel. Hit the like button, dislike, leave us some comments. We're a small channel, but we're trying. Thanks guys. Thanks a lot. Well guys, she's a beautiful morning. It is 10:45. And I'm huffing and puffing. We get dumped off right down there. Thank you, Amanda. She gave us a ride, me and the boy. Now guys, we're going through a heat wave here, literally. So this morning, this is the place I talked about bringing you guys for the motorized bike camp. Well, despite what the sky looks like right now, at 8 o'clock this morning, it was raining. Out of nowhere. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So, I wasn't going to come at all today. And I put the motorized bike away. And I thought, you know what? If I could catch a ride, I'll just leave the bike home. And I'll bring the boy. Now believe me, I only have about, probably, geez guys, I'll say 36, 35, 36. Well, no, I'm sorry. Probably more like 38, because I have the tent on me and the lawn chairs in there. Once we get to the top, I'll give you guys a rundown of what we're humping. But I'm just taking my time. And once I get up to the tree line over here, we're probably going to dump pack and cool down. Brought lots of fly dope. Skin's so soft. Fly dope for Willie. And I will admit guys, I think I'm going to title this one Stealth Camp 2.0 because I didn't come in on the motorized bike, but I did get dumped off. And I swear to you, since I've walked up from that road down there, not one vehicle has went by. Shit. That's a garbage truck. Speak too soon, Badger. Since I've been climbing from that road down there, one vehicle has gone by. No, but see, once I take the turn here, the knoll, then we don't have to worry about being spotted. Not that we do anyway, guys. This land is it's farmland. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. It's cattle corn now. And they used to have cows up here to pasture. There's a big farm over home, dairy farm. And I think they stopped because, well, there's no water up here. That's why I'm humping in water. So anyway, guys, come on, Willie. Come on, Will. Willie. Come on back. Look at that old boy. Come on, Willie. Come on, buddy. He was so happy this morning, guys. He was bucking like a calf when I put his vest on him. And believe me, when we get up here, Willie's going to toss his vest. Come on, Will. Come on back. So anyway, guys, I am starting to sweat. Come on, Will. So we're going to cut across the field here. And I will check in with you guys a bit later and give you a little pack rundown. We're packing, like I said, but we're going to be comfortable. So yeah. Okay, guys. Man, it's beautiful up here. We'll check back in a bit, guys. Thank you. Okay, guys, we just landed up here. And we got some shade. Ooh. And I'm soaking wet. We got Willie some water. And we took the pack off. And this isn't where we're going to camp or anything. This is just where my line was. And I got no zoom on the camera there, but you guys can see the road down there. And anyways, we got some shade here. We're just going to cool for a few minutes. Get Willie some more water. You wait back. Here. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so we're going to let Will cool down. And the old badger's going to cool down. When I turn the camera off, guys, I'm going to remove my t-shirt. But from here, we're basically just going to, come here, Buck. Will, we're going to keep hiking down this way right here. And go straight. We got about another quarter of a click right along the tree line. Half a click maybe. And we'll be at the place where I want to camp, because I'm not going to lie, yesterday I was up here. Me and my grandson, Mike Ranger. And we did a little reconnaissance. And sorry. Just sweat going in my eyes. We did a little reconnaissance, and I stashed a 2-liter pop bottle of water, because believe it or not, I mean, I brought 2 quarts with me right now, and it's probably a good half gone. We're not going to waste this, because I know Willie will drink it before we leave. So anyway, guys, it is supposed to be wicked today. It's supposed to reach like basically it's supposed to be 32 Celsius and feel like 39. So that's over 100 Fahrenheit, you know, 90 something or 100, I don't know. But anyways, that's why I meant to get out here earlier, but because of the rain, change of plans, said, well, I'm going to bring Willie then. If I can't bring the bike, I'm going to bring my dog. So I'm going to keep the fly dope on us. So far, so good. Willie, my concern is just letting him cool down here. He's not going to wear the vest anymore from here to there. I'll carry it because I'm just going to go slow from here out. So anyway, guys, that was quite a little walk, and I will get definitely some more footage. There goes the car. And believe it or not, from this tree line we're invisible because we have this nice little canopy here. So we're going to stick right along the tree line. But what a view, guys. What a view. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming along. So I am going to put the ruck back on and make our way to our site, and I'll show you guys the setup once we get set up. But I will get the tent set up very quickly this morning because I can't do that in the afternoon heat. So we're going to go and get things done, and we will videotape a bit later on. Thanks, guys. Thank you for coming along. Hey, Willie's having a good time. I knew he'd like it up here. Okay, guys. It's probably 20 minutes or so later. I've been trying to put some fly dope on Willie. The friggin' horse flies or moose flies, if they keep bugging him, we're going to scrap the mission. But I'll show you what we got here. Now, down, I know I have a bright orange chair, but look, I've got the ionosphere today. And I just put the camo net over it. And that's going to be mine and Willie's bunk for tonight. And from down here, the road can't see us anyway, so I didn't even need the net. Oh, there's a hawk hunting for mice. So yeah, we're going to sit around here a while, and we're going to see what happens. And the only way we're going to scrap out this mission, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, is if the flies get too bad for Will, because I'm not going to let him get swelled up. And it was a gamble today because it's extreme heat. So I won't have my partner suffer. I know you're probably getting some wind noise, guys. I'm not using the microphone today. There goes that hawk again. Man, the flies are bad, even with the fly dope. I don't know, guys. Will's having a hard time. I should have knew better than this one. We might have to pack this one up and just say the heck with it. I can't seem to get him cooled down. It's got water though. So anyways, guys, we'll get back to you. I don't know about this one. It's getting really super hot. I had a little, just left this stuff out to so you guys could see what we had today. And inside is just our bedding, my little one tigress, with just something to lay on, and my orange mat that I always sleep on. We are getting a nice breeze up here though. I And just in case, guys, just in case that you're getting too much wind noise. Okay, there. We'll run the microphone. Getting a breeze here. We're going to stay on the tree line. And I will admit, I just put my shirt back on now because I was trying to cool down. And I'm thinking if we can retreat to the shade for the afternoon, we'll see what it looks like. We're going to go on a little mission inside here. See if I can't dig some leaves and get a place for Willie to sit and cool down. I don't know. It's these friggin' horseflies that I'm concerned about, guys. They're the ones when they bite on them, when they bite on him, you know, a dog, they swell. The dog swells up, because I remember one year we went out and Willie and I, and sorry guys, we went out and one summer, and holy frig, his eyes swelled right shut, and it wasn't nice. Like, it wasn't nice. So anyway, I don't know, we're gonna just play this one by ear, guys. I mean, I think, well, I know I could do it in this kind of heat. It's not me I'm worried about. I mean, my partner's doing good so far. He's rolling in the dirt. I am going to admit, I'm going to try to retreat him to the forest. And anyways, yeah, we're on a stealth camp. And the badger has a bright orange trim chair. But I remember doing a little test driving by here with the car down there on the road and just looking up at the tree line, and because of those trees right there, it makes it almost invisible up here. So that's why we're in the tree line. As the sun comes around, well, see, we're getting in some shade here. So I'm letting that just whip through, and I left this gear out and Willie's water. Got the old thrasher, even though tonight, guys, I'm not planning on having any kind of fire tonight because, well, we're on the top of a mountain, and why you know, like, actually get up here with the garbage truck going by to see us, or potentially only one vehicle till we get to up here. So, and it's not just that, I mean, but it's the whole point of the camp, right? And that breeze keeps up, we might be okay, me and Will. The wind is supposed to blow today, like the breeze is supposed to go, so. But what I might do next is just try to retreat this guy to the forest. He keeps drinking his water, so that's a good thing. And believe it or not, that 2-quart canteen was full, and it is 12 o'clock and we're almost out of the water there. So we've got 2 liters left. I don't know, I think we'll be on ration mode. My daughter did say she may walk up here with the kids today, but I don't know. I said bring lots of water. I meant for them. And by the way, I show you guys, like, this is a first aid kit I took out of the old Suburban. This has got a real tourniquet in it and everything. Like, this is a pretty good, and it's not that heavy. It's not the go bag. This is just an actual first aid kit that I made up. But it's pretty thorough. Like, I know I'm not going to get into any great detail here, guys, but like, there's medical tape, and there's scissors, and there's, you know, there's peroxide, and there's all kinds of bandages that I've had. Well, I mean, I just kind of made up this kit anyways. So yeah, we're almost out of water here. We're going to strap on the old Thrasher and just hike in the woods here just a step. Probably bring the lawn chair. Ooh, when I turn that way, it feels good. Whoa! I'm so sorry. Never fails, guys. I'm sorry. But I leave my bloopers in for whatever that's worth. Yeah, 11:58 right now, guys. That breeze feels real good. So, if something happens, I have to call it a mission or anything like that, I will get back to you guys. But it would only be because of flies. But we're not even in the prime of the heat yet. That hawk, he probably gets well fed in this great big field. Well, actually, I don't think that's a hawk, guys. That there's a crow or something. Yeah, can hear him. The other day when I was out with the little motorized bike, you could see one. That was a hawk. You could tell by the head. This is no crow. Anyway, guys, we're going to just sit here and try to stay out of the flies. And this guy, he's still got water in his bowl. And we're going to go from there, see how it goes. So far, so good, but he had me scared there for a bit because he had some on his snout. Holy guys, we've been waiting for this one. So anyway, guys, we're just going to leave this gear right here for now because we're going to be just in behind it. Try to get this guy cooled down a bit. And yeah. Wow. This is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's all about. Anyways, thanks for coming along, guys. Okay, guys. This is the hardwood. Just behind our little camp, guys. Feels good in here. There is a chance of thunder showers. From 6 till about 10 or so tonight. So I think Willie's feeling a little better. Yeah, I was worried about him for a bit, guys. He had, he was warmed up real good. Well, I mean, I know I was, so I imagine he must have been too, right? But yeah, there's a nice little breeze. I just want to check in with you just to let you know Willie's doing okay. He's still got water. Speaking of, there he goes, guys. He's out. He's getting some water now. Friggin' knows where his water is. On the top of a freaking mountain. It is amazing up here, guys. And for once, yes, I put the mic on because in case of the wind noise, but at least it's not car noise or, you know, the train. Now tonight you might be able to hear the train. We should get, if it does do the, if it does cloud up and do the, what is that old crow's busy out there. If it does cloud up and do the thunder and lightning thing, it should be a heck of a show from up here, guys, if we can just get out. Now, I didn't pack any rain gear. I did have some rain gear packed, and anyways, I kept checking the weather and anyways, long story short, I unpacked the rain gear. So let's hope it don't rain. Now, our tent is down here, this level, even though we have a bright orange doormat for my knees. I'll spin you guys around. And at this level, you can't even see the friggin' road except for way up there. So the only thing me and Willie's gonna do is try to stay cool this afternoon. And I will admit that this is our supper. What we brought today is, we have no fire today. We don't want any fire. So we decided we are going to have, I brought like, I think 4 MREs, just the actual MREs, and 4 or 5 of the heaters just to use them up, and that way there's no fire. And Willie's got some of his kibble. I don't know how much of it he'll eat, but so far he's doing pretty good. We're going to have about 4 or 5 hours of real bad heat to contend with. We'll see what we can do, guys. We'll see what we can do. It is sure a beautiful place to camp. My God, thank God there's a breeze blowing today, guys. And like I said, we've got our little snug pack ionosphere under there. I think me and Willie's going to snuggle right in. It is kind of leaning though, so I know I'm probably going to suffer because of that. But anyways, we'll make do. If the heat don't get the best of us. But I mean, it's like last year when I did the extreme heat camp. If you follow on the channel, that was brutal that day too. It was just wicked. And Willie and I went up past the honey hole, and we camped in the I think it was in the iron wall. Yeah, the iron wall. This is wicked, eh, guys? Me and my dog and my Badger Nation. And all of this. So yeah, quick rundown for tonight, because I don't know how much of it I will get, but we have the one Tigress, small one Tigress that I always use. Now, it's not supposed to fall much below 20 Celsius tonight, so like that's crazy warm. It's just there to lay on, I guess. And I brought my orange I can't never remember the name of it. That it doesn't matter. That round orange air mat that I lay on. And I brought Willie's sleeping bag. And that's it. The rucksack is inside. I just left out what I thought we'd need because of bugs and stuff. So I want to zip this up. So anyways, yeah, that's all taken care of. The old crow's gone over. And we are enjoying this breeze, guys. Try to give you the over-shoulder view of the badger. Just because we've never had this kind of scenery. Well, no. Since I started the channel, this is probably the best. Scenery that I've done for you guys, with you guys. I mean. And I will admit, guys, this is a first-time camp for me too, up here. Because before yesterday, like I told you guys before in one of the clips, me and Mike Ranger, we came out for a little reconnaissance mission, and we left that 2 liter of water, which was good because, well, we're out of the other water now. And we scouted the place and decided on this area right here. But the last time I was up here, the point of my story is the last time I was up in about this spot right here, maybe down a little bit further, would have been about 2016, 2015, 2016. And I would have been on snowmobile because there's a back trail back over there, and you don't need to come near the road. You could eventually do it to come out behind my house. So when I tell you guys my camping boundaries are, anywhere from 1 kilometer from my house to 10. This one through the woods, I remember because I marked it with the GPS. This one through the woods, but through the woods is probably shorter than going out around on the road, was, I think it was 6.5 kilometers from my house, one way. That's through the bush, though, on the old roads. Oh, friggin' horseflies biting. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on them, guys. But yeah, so we're on the outer boundaries of the badger's territory here for camping. But isn't it beautiful, guys? And we did a little recon yesterday, and me and my grandson, we hung a hammock down in those white birch trees down there. It's just incredible. Actually, maybe later we will walk down there and just give you guys some footage. It's just canopy. It's beautiful. I didn't bring the hammock, but... So yeah, that's probably what we'll do next. We'll just go for a little walk, and I will check back. And I know, guys, it's been a while since we've done a camp video, but... well, this one's probably going to be a long one. But that's okay. I said it once and I said it before. What else you got to do? Spend some time with the badger and Willie. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys, we just tuck everything in the tarp. We just put the chair behind there. Willie! What are you doing, you monster? Oh, I'm just going to head down towards the woods here. Yeah. Like I said, guys, we looked around. Look at that, guys. That's my eye level right there. Now, I'm going to raise you up because I'm on a selfie stick. There's camp. So you see how this land works, eh? It's it's going downhill, right? And oh, there's a car coming in the distance. So I'll tell you what's going on. Not that I'm trying to hide, but yet I am. Anyways, they're actually mining at one of our mountains here. I guess we call it Bluebell Mountain. And, you know, we've heard rumors, just like, you know, a lot of places around the Maritimes over the years about, you know, minerals and mine companies coming in. But anyway, someday maybe we'll do just one of my little short videos and I'll just drive by the mountain and give you a little brief history of what I remember from being a kid. And anyways, yeah, it's real. It's happening. Because as I got dropped off today, I'm just sticking the camera up out of the grass, guys, believe it or not. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I got a white bandana on. See, instead of my tan hat. But this is my level of vacation. Yeah, anyways, it's really happening now. We followed a big conveyor, mining equipment, big containers were coming in yesterday. So it's really happening, and I just freaking hope it's not like one of those freaking strip mines, you know, we see on, well, I know I'll sound like a freaking redneck, but I hope it ain't one of those friggin', you know, those strip mines like we see on the internet there, you know, because we've never really had those around here. Hopefully it won't be that. But in the distance, you see that big metal building, guys. That's the dairy farm. So anyways, my cell phone's ringing here. So I will get back to you guys in a bit. Thank you. Believe it or not, guys, we're about 50 yards away from our camp. It's crazy. So yeah, we're just out for a stroll here. Willie's sniffing around the meadow. And we are having a chat. Yeah, the big metal building is the dairy farm where these cows used to graze. But then over the years, the regulations and things changed. And they weren't allowed to have them here anymore because of the water. So yeah. That's all white birch down there, guys. It's just like a canopy. And the grass hasn't grown up in there because the cows used to. I don't want to run Will too hard here. So yeah, we really can't do much. I put a very small effort into moving around, and I'm gonna admit, I'm starting to sweat again. So, if you guys look sharply, you can see our cabin, or our little tent for the night. Those little nets do work good, guys. $15. Walmart markdown. Now Will's getting some more water. So anyway, guys, you've probably had your fill of the view and things, because I know I've been making a lot of video content with just that, right? Like this view, but well, guys, this is the one I've been waiting for. I did think we would be on a motorized bike though, and not sitting here. A hike, but you know what? Even with the weight that I had without Willie, you know, it would have still been, you know, the same, because you got to figure, yes, I had the lawn chair on the handlebars of the bike and the green tarp. I don't know why I brought the green tarp. I thought just in case, right, you know, we could strewn it, even though that thing's waterproof with this heat, though. You can't stay in that tent anymore, and you'd have to. I just hope it could cool down enough that we could. But that's one thing I did bring, guys, I forgot to tell you about. I brought the little USB rechargeable fan that my wife bought me a couple Christmases ago. And that thing will run all night on the first or second stage, no problem, and when it's fully charged. So I have that, and I'm about ready to just take a little break and recharge the battery in this camera, because that's one nice thing about this kind of weather. I am still on the first battery, and I must have recorded a half hour's worth of content at least. But yeah, that's what we got. We got some MREs to eat and some Pop-Tarts, and to try to stay hydrated. Oh my. So until later, guys, we'll check in a bit. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it a mission, because the flies are starting to bite on his eyes here. And that's not like me, but the heat's only going to get worse, and I'm going to pack it up quick. I mean, it would have been an awesome night, but in interest of my buddy, I can't. I'm worried about him. I want to get him home and then get him in the AC in the bedroom there and let him cool down his eye. So anyways, guys, sorry about that, but you know what? We tried, and sometimes that's what happens. When you got a pet, you got to look for him first. So anyways, guys, hey, thank you, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our little channel. Sorry again, guys, but hey, we got some pretty good footage anyways. Thank you, guys. Sorry again.